friends. It is December 6th today, so it is the 6th day of Vlogmas. And you are getting work at home rainy today. I threw on a lovely scarf for you so that I didn't look quite as disheveled, and I put on some lipstick, so you're welcome. But beyond that, the hair didn't get done today. No makeup other than lipstick. You know, it is what it is. So I just wanted to recap my day today. And it was a pretty chill day, but yet, you know, pretty productive. I worked, obviously. And then the nice thing about working from home is you can throw in some laundry. So I did all my laundry today, except for didn't have time to like fold it and things. So it's all up on my bed. And pro tip, if it's on your bed, you have to fold it by the end of the day or else you can't get into the bed. So that is my relatively new way of making myself fold my laundry right away. So we'll see how this pans out. But anyway, off and on during the day today, I was able to do some crafting. So let me show you what I did. I added day 4's Knitty McPurley Advent into the mitten. And I did get a comment asking me what pattern I'm using for these mittens, and this pattern just came with my advent calendar, so it's nothing that I can like point you to other than Knitty McPurley, because I'm thinking, well, I don't know, but potentially she could be releasing her patterns, you know, later after Advent's over. I don't know. She has never said that. I'm just judging it by some other designers that I know. They release patterns after the fact, you know. But this is just a pretty straightforward mitten pattern so far. So I oh, excuse me. I switched to the bigger needles today, and I had to do the thumb gusset stitches. So that is the beginning of that. Now, I have very small hands, so I'm thinking that this, I don't know, these might end up being a little bit too big on me, but I don't care. I'll wear them. They're mittens. They don't need to be like fitted to your hand. So they can be a little bit big. But we'll see. Maybe they won't be once I get them all done. They might be just perfect size. I don't know. But I do have like childlike hands, so I don't know. But anyway, I got day 4 added. I may tonight try to add in 5 and 6. We'll see what I feel like a little bit later. Also, I decided not to spin the wheel today because my friend Sarah informed me last night that Kirstie Alley died. Well, probably not unexpectedly, but, you know, unexpectedly to the rest of the world, of, I believe it was colon cancer at the age of 71. And if you know Cheers, she was one of the stars of Cheers. So I decided that I was going to knit on my Know Your Name socks by, this colorway is by Desert Vista Dye Works. And it looks a little crazy right now because I've got that, and I've got like a little scrap of contrast color yarn that I am knitting on the heel flap. I figured it's not like the perfect color gray, but it's just a gray, and there's gray all through this, so it will coordinate, I am sure. The only reason I'm doing a contrast heel is because being that these are self-striping, I could not remember if there was a trick to like just continuing on with your stripes if you were doing a just like the same yarn for the heel. So I just decided I would get some scrap yarn and do a contrast heel. So I'm doing a slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset heel, which I have been using the Crazy Sock Lady tutorial for. So I can link that video down below for you. She has one for DPNs and magic loop and 9-inch circulars, which is what I use. So, or what I've been using at least. So I've been using that one, and it's really easy and straightforward. So I've been really enjoying doing that. So before this, I was like almost done with the cuff and the leg. So basically today I just finished off the leg. I had maybe like 10 rounds of the leg to do, and then I started the heel flap, it's called. I think this is the heel flap. So I have a little while to go on that yet before I can start the foot, but I may work on that tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm in the mood for yet. And last but not least, in the crafting end of things, I worked on my the mini winning putt by Heaven and Earth Designs today. This was not like it's always a focus piece because I have a rough deadline. Well, I have a hard deadline of next Christmas, but I am possibly going to attempt to get it done sooner. I have 3 possible dates that I could potentially get it done. My dad's birthday in May, the middle of May, Father's Day, which in the US is sometime in the middle of June. I don't think it's the same date every year, but it's sometime in the middle of June, or more probably it's going to be Christmas of 2023. But my current goal is to have this whole page done by the end of the year. So I got another color done today. I'm kind of doing a color completion method where I, for this page anyway, where I find, or I just, click on Pattern Keeper for the symbol that shows all the same color in that page, and I just stitch that till it's done, and then continue on with another color. So I had my daily stitch count goal in order to get it done by next Christmas is 140 odd stitches a day. So I think I'm at exactly that right now. So this is probably the best contender for tonight to get more of this done, because I wanted to get more done than I did over the weekend. So in order to kind of like get caught up to where I should have been, I'm gonna work on this more tonight while I try to catch up on some Vlogmas, because wow, I have like 90 videos in my watch later list, which is too many. So luckily they're all pretty short, but yikes. So other than that, I'm going to tell you what I have been reading. I have started today Read and Gone by Alison Brooks. I'll pop it up here. And I was correct in my video yesterday when I said this is the second book in the Haunted Library mystery series. And this series follows a librarian, basically, named Carrie. And she is kind of like a lost soul type of a person. She has a past that she is very ashamed of, but she has moved back to her hometown. So it's kind of starting out like a romance series, isn't it? Or like a Hallmark series, but this is more of a mystery, although there's some romance. And she goes back to her hometown, where she thinks she's just going to stay temporarily, but then she gets a new job as the head of a department in the local library. So she stays on, and without giving things away. Some supernatural things start happening, and it is a big premise throughout the series, it seems, and it's just really cute. So far, I've only gotten about 5 chapters in to the book, to Red and Gone today, and as you can see from the cover, it is supposed to be a set at Christmas time. I haven't gotten any Christmas vibes yet. So, but the last one took place around Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I did get Halloween and Christmas or Thanksgiving vibes in that one. So I'm figuring it's just because I'm very early on in the book that I haven't gotten to that like Christmas party vibe yet. But this one so far seems to involve some well, let's see. What can I say without spoiling it? Let's say a theft, a murder and a theft, and they are both connected. So, which is shockingly like the Christmas Egg that I just read. Huh, interesting. But I can already tell I'm going to like this one better. So, but anyway, I have rambled long enough, so I am going to call this one a night, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, no, please hold. I have to do my shout outs for today. So my floss tube shout out is going to be Jeep Girl Stitches, and she is another person who does a lot of HAEDs. She has some chronic illness that she talks about a lot and kind of gives some ways around that she has worked around that for her stitching, because her chronic illness can affect her stitching. So she kind of gives some kind of tips on how she deals with that, and her projects are gorgeous, of course. I always love to watch the stitchers who do the big full coverage pieces, and she just seems like a very lovely person. So I encourage you to go check her out. Her name is Cassie, I think, but I think she goes by Case or Cass. I think it's Case. Now that I'm saying it, I'm like, am I right? I don't remember. But okay, so then my booktube shout out is going to be my friend Tara from Buzzwords Books. And I have talked about Tara before, and she is not like she's not consistently posting videos, but she has posted some recently. So she used to do a lot of vlogging, but she hasn't been doing as much of that recently, but she's been doing a lot of TBR videos and different things like that. I believe she is participating in the reindeer readathon this year, so she'll probably be posting a lot about that in the near future. That was the word. So anyway, I will link both of those channels below, and I encourage you to go check them out if you haven't already. So, all right, friends, now I am going to go, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.